Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my collective. This is a no contact, no communication reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. If you're not interested in knowing what your past person is thinking and feeling, please move on to the collective readings for manifesting new love or confirming a love that's come into your life. Welcome, everybody. Welcome back. Spirit, please share with me, what is my person that I'm thinking of feeling today? What are their intentions? What does Spirit have for us in this connection? I am listening for you now. Creation. Remember, your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. What we think about, we manifest. What we put out into the universe become our reality. So think about your thoughts. Put a lot of effort into broken records or things that aren't serving you. Think positively. Put that energy out into the universe. We all know that. Manifestation, that's why we're here today. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. So you can manifest the life that you want to live. You can create the energy that you want in your life. We can all manifest a lot of different things, everything from healing to attracting love to repairing and healing energy. So it's amazing what you can manifest. Let's see what else we have. I have action. Stop hesitating. Movement creates the magic. Nothing can hold you back. So no matter where you are in this connection, you are still moving forward. Whether it's you're working on yourself, you're growing, you're learning, you're doing, you're healing. You're not, stopping your day-to-day life while you're waiting for someone. You're trying to understand the situation, but you still have a full life. Keep that action going. Keep that energy going. That's important. Let's see what else we have. And I have strength. You have courage. You can endure. Find your center and spiral into your power. So absolutely, the sense of action and power. No matter what, you're always in control. You're in control of what happens next and who you are. So right now, you can make some decisions for yourself. All right. You can't worry about what your person is thinking and feeling all the time. You've got to move on in other areas of your life, whether it's your work or caring for yourself or just doing some healing energy, so that if this person decides they want to come back, you're a different person, you're in a different place, and the relationship has a better chance. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Let's see what Spirit has for us. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Spirit, please share with me, what is my person thinking and feeling today? I have a 7 of Cups. I have a 9 of Swords. I have a Wheel of Fortune. And I have a Magician. That just came into me as they are really worried you're going to find somebody else. They are really afraid that you've moved on. There's fear that you've moved on. And I think that that's really keeping them up, like sleepless nights. I'm going to say it that way. Sleepless nights and fear that you've moved on. So this person's struggling. They think that they have a lot to offer. They could, and that's why you're in love with them. But I feel like their ego is saying, look at me. I have so much to offer, and don't you want to be with me? And don't you still see us having a future together? But for whatever reason, whoever asked for the separation, this person is not happy. They are struggling. They are wondering if you're going to move on and find something better. I have a 6 of Pentacles. I have a 3 of Wands. And I have an Ace of Swords. So that came into me as in order for us to move forward. One, they know that they have to give more. They have to be more generous, whether it's with their words, their feelings, their actions. I do like the honesty with that ace. It's a feeling of, I just need to kind of spill. Okay. I need to let you know that I'm really afraid of losing you now. And I was kind of foolish, a sense of foolishness to push you away. And I feel like they're waking up to that. Sometimes people just react and say things and do things when they're in the heat of a passion or a fight or anger. And then they wake up the next couple of days and realize that they were really foolish, that they are throwing away the best thing that's ever happened to them, or somebody that they really want to be with. I have a Tower. It's like this came into me as, the Knight of Wands, of course, is my passion, but it could have been jealousy. It could have been something that just triggered them, that created just this moment in time where they just kind of lost it. And I guess, shut the door, closed the door, didn't want to communicate, just came up with, I just can't do this right now, something like that. But I don't feel like they're enjoying this. They're doing a lot of thinking about what we have, and also some thinking about reaching out, also some feeling of investing in some time and energy into this. So I'm going to say they made a mistake. I know it's not that simple, but I feel like they are just struggling with, like an overreaction. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. I overreacted. I pushed you away just out of fear, or now what's really happening is they're afraid that you're not going to trust them again, and that you're going to think that they're always going to push you away and you're going to find somebody else. So some backpedaling going on. He or she was just a good time. I don't care about them. There's some jealousy on your side or their side. If there was a third party involved, obviously for some of you, that's something that's a whole different level of forgiveness or working through. No one can get in the way of what I feel for you. So was somebody trying to interfere in this connection, but they didn't act on it, but they were accused of it. And then they blew up and said, I did nothing wrong. I haven't done anything wrong. You don't trust me, something along those lines. But I do feel like they have tremendous feelings for you today. I've prayed for you. I've prayed to heal this connection. Okay. You've hurt my feelings. I'm struggling with that. People say things and do things when we have this kind of heated battle. Especially in text messages, be really careful what you're writing in a text message, because people will go back to that text message and keep rereading it. Whereas when it was said out loud, they might not even remember those words or how it was said or the context or the tone of the voice. But text messages, it's like in concrete. So be careful what you're writing in a text message. I feel like I'm damaged goods. I feel like I've hurt you. My career is in the way right now. I put my career first. I put my job first always. I know you won't leave. So I acted up. Did they push you away? For some of you, that they pushed you away, like a self-sabotaging energy. Okay. I don't want to lose you. That I'm definitely feeling. I feel that this person is really struggling with, I made a mistake. I'm proud of your growth. In the beginning, Spirit had shared with me they wanted you to work on you, grow, heal, take action, all of those things. So they could be taking notice of that. You make me nervous, or I'm nervous to reach out, afraid of how you're going to treat me, react to me. Can we get back to being kind of normal around each other? I ran out of fear of facing my shadows. So what is it that happened to them that they had, I don't know, something popped up, it's, I just can't do this anymore. Or I want to say jealousy or trust. I want to say that was a big issue in this connection, but it was enough for them to say, I need a break. Okay. But they're having sleepless nights, and I feel that they are sorry that they pushed you away. I don't like to lose. My ego got involved. Can I trust you? Is there a trust issue here? I'm at a breaking point and I don't want to lose you. So the breaking point is I've got to get up the courage, right? I've got to get up the courage to call. I've got to get up the courage to let you know that I'm hurting. And I feel like that's the simplest thing to do, is if they just pick up the phone and say, I want to see you, we need to talk, like that would be the best news that I could. Yeah, I'm over the games. Look, I'm over the games. Okay. So I'm at my breaking point and I'm over the games. I don't want to play any more games, which is a good thing, right? So if you've got somebody who says, I don't want to be doing this back and forth thing with you, or this who's supposed to call who, or the stalemate or limbo energy, then we're moving in a direction of healing. We're moving in a direction of, I don't like where we're at. Like, this isn't working either. No contact is not a comfortable place to be with people. I have desires freedom. They don't want a relationship at this time. They're happy being single. They could have said that to you. They could have said, I just need to go. I need to do my own thing. I need to be single for a while. If you don't trust me, or I make you jealous all the time, then I need to be single. I got to clear my head. I can't do this. So they could have said that to you. I have testing the waters before making a big decision. They want to test the waters and make sure you feel the same. I have springtime energy. You could be hearing from them heading into the early spring. They reach out to you. They needed to be free for a little while. Then they kind of reach back out to you and say, I don't want to play any more games. I want to see, what these feelings are. So you could be hearing from this person, hitting plans. They're choosing not to reveal everything to you. Proceed with cautions. Don't ignore the red flags. Of course, you don't want to play games. You only want to let this person back into your energy if they're done being single. Like, it's not an option that they can, have one foot in and one foot out. So you want to know what their plans are and taking action. No more talk. They want to show you and put in the work to repair what they've broken. It's not too late. Are they willing to test the waters, okay, and take action? Are they willing to see if you want the same things? A lot of times when we have these separations, especially if it's like a long-term separation, 6 months, a year or more, and they get the feeling that they want to reach out to you. They're finally done with their, running, and they test the waters. They send out a email and they say, or text message and say, hey, how are you doing? How are you feeling? Just wanted to let you know I was thinking about you, just to see what your response is. And if your response is, I'm not interested, then you say, okay, moving on. But a lot of times it will just be like the start of something new again, and I don't know, reconciliation is some people reconcile very quickly and it's kiss and make up and we're back together. And then other people, they put one toe in the water and they go very slowly just to see where we're headed and what's going to happen next, because they don't want their life to blow up again. I have, yes, I'm haunted. They can't get you out of their head. Your memory haunts them. Okay, so taking action in this, that's how I'm feeling. I don't feel like they're sleeping at night. I feel like they're struggling with, and Spirit just said like in the early hours, so early hours of the evening, I don't know, 2 a.m., 3 a.m., 333, they wake up at the same time every morning, 555, and they realize that they are having, haunted dreams about what has happened in this connection and that you're not in their life and you're not by their side. So I do feel like there's whatever that early hours are, early evening, early, I'm going to say morning hours. I feel like it's early morning hours, like I'm in the middle of sleeping and awake suddenly and I look at the clock and I see 333. I want to grab that angel number just for a second. I just want to see the bottom of my deck. I have 333. Okay. You're being called upon to use your spiritual gifts as a light worker, assisting all of humanity, live your truths, be a positive light to others. I am powerful and you're a light worker. So you could be psychically talking to this person. You know, your souls are talking in the middle of the night, the early hours in the evenings, and you're literally like calling to this person. You're literally telepathically connecting to your person. So I'd be curious if any of you are just happen to be waking up with those kinds of numbers around you. Let's see. Let's keep going. Spirit, please share with me. What do we have? I have regret, but remains hopeful. Okay. I have regrets. I have regrets. Regrets is an emotion that tells me that this person cares, that this person wants something more. They're releasing the blame. They're no longer blaming it on any one person, or they're accepting blame, or I don't want to accuse you. I don't want you to accuse me anymore. I want to stop playing games. I think that's really important. We needed this time out. We needed this time out. Sometimes it's a healing energy. I know you don't want to hear it, but separation allows us to realize what it is that's important to us. So we needed this time out. I have a reconciliation. I have a reconciliation, and I'm going to go back to this. They want to show and put in the work. It's not too late. I really feel like they're thinking and dreaming about a reconciliation. I really do. I feel like it's just a matter of time today that this person wants to reach out to you. There's regrets, there's remorse, there's sleepless nights. I'm not in a good place. I made kind of a quick decision that I needed space out of nowhere, possibly out of fear. It was foolish. I pushed you away. And I have a reconciliation. I'm going to just get a couple of love messages. Let's see what the love messages are saying. Spirit, please share with me. What does my person want me to hear today? I just can't do this right now. So there's I needed space and time. So whenever they're ready to come back, Spirit, please share with me. Lying was just easier than telling you the truth. Like, I don't know if it was a lie so much as just not expressing their feelings, holding things in. I don't know if your person was lying to you. I now know what I need to do. I now know that I do need you in my life. There's the timeout. There's when the timeout works. Okay. I now know that I do need you in my life. That timeout, that space made them realize that I need you in my life. And that is what the message is today. So I don't know how you got to the point where you needed the timeout or the no contact, but it's helping them figure out what it is that they really want. And I think that's important to know. I'm finally facing the karma of my actions. I can feel it. I don't want to change my life right now. I was having a hard time. So there could be things that you guys have to compromise. It could be, I'm not ready for a formal commitment. I'm not ready for something, but I want you in my life. I want you. I don't want to lose you. I'm not saying it's forever, but so maybe there's a compromise. Maybe there was something that interfered in this connection that we can compromise on. So that's important. There are other things going on in my life right now. I've been struggling with work. I don't feel well. I'm depressed. I'm not sleeping well. Those types of things. No other has ever touched my heart the way you did, or does. I'm going to say does. I just can't forgive myself. I'm trying to forgive myself. Let's get a couple more. Hurting you hurt me more. And people sometimes don't believe that, that if they knew what they were doing, or they thought about the consequences and they thought ahead. People don't think ahead. Sometimes that's what gets them in trouble. They just don't think. They just don't think ahead. So now they're realizing how much they hurt you. And I still care so deeply for you. Beautiful. And I know that we are deeply connected. Where's my reconcile card? I feel like we have a reconciliation, and you have somebody who is realizing that they wouldn't be waking up in the middle of the night with kind of, bad dreams, or staring at the clock at about the same time every night, if they didn't feel this deep soul connection. So whether it's your souls talking to each other in the middle of the night, or it's memories surfacing in their dreams, or just like this panic feeling of, I don't want to lose you forever. So obviously this is still a deep soul connection. I'm going to put it as a reconciliation today for those of you that needed to hear that. And we are going to put this out into the universe, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring this to you now. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe. Thank you for joining me always. Thank you for your love and support, your comments. If anybody would like to book a private reading, I'll put my website link below, KathyMammelin, psychicmedium.com.